Hello and welcome back to another episode. Let's get right into it. We have 2 8s here, which means 8 will be in the top. That 5, and that 5. Puts a 5 there. 2, 2. Makes 2 on the bottom. This 3 and this 3 means 3 is going to be on the top here and the bottom here. This 6 and this 6 means the 6 is not in those 3. 6 will be in the top of that, which means it'll be in the middle here. But at that one, so that one is a 6, which makes that one a 5. Which makes the 5 in the middle here. That 7 puts a 7 in those 3, one of those 3. This 6 and that 6 means 6 can't be in any of these 4. 6 has to be there. So 6 in the top here, 6 in the bottom here means that's a 6. And then on these 2 6s makes that a 6. These 3 6s make that a 6. If that can't be a 6, then that has to be. That keeps a 6 from being there, makes that a 6, and our 6s are all on the board. And I'm struck by this row here. We're only missing 3 numbers. One of them is a 1 that can't be in either of those, so that has to be the 1. We're just looking for a 7 and a 9 to finish that up. So the 7 can't be there because of that one, or there because of that one, so 7 has to be in the corner. And if 7 has to be there, the 7 can't be there and must be there. Make that a 9. 9 has to be in the top there because got one in the middle, one in the bottom in this set. Two ones, so ones are going to be on the bottom there. So we have 4 we still need. 1 has to be in the bottom here because of these 2. 8 has to be in the top because of those 2, because of this one. 7 has to be in one of these because of that one. But it's the 5. The 5 can be in either of the 4. At the moment. I have a 2 in the middle, but 2 can't be there. 2's gonna be on the right here, which puts it on the left of this one. One here, one here, one here. It makes the ones. And one of those 2. This 9 keeps it from being in the left, so 9 has to be one of those 3. We have 2 8s here, which puts 8s in the side there. Matter of fact, these 3 is a 1, 7, and 8 because of we have 2 1s, 2 7s, and 2 8s. So these is a 1, 7, 8, some combo. Which means that the remaining blocks are a 2, 5, 9. Five can't be there because of that. This 9 and this 9 keeps a 9 from being there. To make that has to be a 9. So that can't be. So what are we left with here? We need a 2, 3, or 4. That can't be 4. So that has to be on the left. So 1 left here. Center means 4 on the right side of that one. the 2 can be anywhere. Alright, let's finish out this block, because we need a 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 can't be in the top, must be in the bottom. 3 can't be here, must be in one of those 2. We already know the 4 has to be on the right, and the 5 can't be there, so 5 has to be there, which means the 3 is the only thing that can be. Which means that has to be a 3. This 3 and this 3 means the 3 could only be in that box. And these 3 means that the 3 has to be in one of those 2. Finish this. We need a 4, can be anywhere. We need a 7. That can be anywhere. And a 9 can just be on the top. Let's see if we can finish this bottom row. So in the bottom row. That can be a 1 and that can be. That keeps that one from being a 1. 2 can be in either, in any of these positions. 4. 4 can be anywhere. 7 has to be there. Means 7 has to be there. 7 has to be in the bottom of this one. 7's already in the middle there. 7 has to be there. Can't be there because of that. Do this column here. I prefer doing one where we know 5 numbers and we know 4. So let's give it a shot. So that can be a 1 and those 2 can be a 1. We also need a 3 that has to be in one of those 2. And the 4 in most spots. We have a 5 and a 6, need a 7. And a 9. And that wasn't super helpful. I just realized we have a 9 here and a 9 here. That has to be a 9. Oh, no. And, which means that has to be a 9. Which makes the 9 there. Alright, we have 5 numbers that we know in this column. Let's see if we can finish it out. So we need a 2. 4. That one can't be a 4. A 4 can be in the others. We need a 7. That can't be a 7. I forget 7 has to be there because of this one and this one. So 7 has to be at the top. Same with the 3 because of that. So that is a pair of 3 and 7. Okay. Eight has to be in the middle here. Because that can't be an 8 because of this one. And those 3 are already filled, so those have to be an 8. Which means 8 has to be in one of those 2 because of that. That finished. That one. Let's see if we can finish this column here. So we have a 1. 2 can be up there, cannot be there. These are 3, 7 pair. That can be a 2, right? I need a 3. That can't be because of that. That one can be a 3. That cannot. The 3 here. We have the 4. Need a 5. Those can't be a 7 because of that one. We have our 7s. 8. I think we know that's a 1. Because we have a 3, 7 here and a 3, 7 here. So in this block, 3, 7 can't be here because we already have it. And also can't be in the middle because of these two. So that has to be a 3, 7. So in this, 1 can't be there. That has to be a 3, 7. 1 can't be there because of that. And 1 can't be in these 3 because of this one. That has to be a 1. So is that 5? That has to be a 5. Which makes that a 2. And then a 4. That's an 8. Looking to make sure that I've thought this through. Because, okay. Let's take these 4. Now we've talked about this before in other videos. One of the rules of Sudoku is that you can only have one possibility. Let's say that this was not a 1. Let's just take that out of consideration. If that were the case, then there's nothing here from these 4 blocks. There's nothing here in these 4 blocks that keep, so for example, that could be a 2, which would make that a 4. That would be a 2. That'd be a 4. But the opposite could also be true, and there's nothing keeping the opposite from being true. So, with that being the case, you can't have two possible outcomes with nothing standing in the way of two outcomes. With that being the case, the only way that it could be for this to be true is if that's the one. I think we've nearly exhausted. I need to relook at that one, but let's finish this. The twos have to be there because of that. For our case, the 3 can be either of these top, just can't be there because of that. 4 has to be in the middle. Column can't be in the top of that because of that. 5 just cannot be there. It can be in any of these other 4. Already have a 6 and a 7. The 8 can be anywhere. Okay, let's revisit this. So that can be a 1. It can be a 2. It can be a 4. Okay. Now let's go here. That can be a 1. Could be there. 4 could be at the bottom. Alright. That has to be a 2. I didn't realize that's the only one left in that. Which makes that a 9. That's a 5. So if that has to be a 2, 4, that can't be a 2. That can't be a 9 because of that. So this 9, and these 2 9s make that one our 9 there. That's all of the 9s. This line, 2 can't be there because of that. 2 can't be there because of that one. 2 can't be there because of that one. That's the only one can be a 2. That has to be a 4. Which makes that a 2, and then a 4, 2, 4. That's 1, 8, 1. That's a 3, 7. I already have an 8. That has to be a 2, a 7, an 8. These 3 2s make that a 2. That's all of our 2s. That can't be a 7, so that's a 3. 7, 8, 5, 8, 4, 3, 5. We already have a 1 and the 8 there. So that has to be a 7 and a 3, and a 4, 7, 8, 1. And that got it. 38 minutes, almost 39. So, alright, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you next time.